Hi, I'm Yolanda. I'm an energy medicine practitioner and a pranic healer. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to cut cords focusing on your spleen chakra, your front and back spleen. So our spleen chakra, the organ, the function of it is to filter out blood, to help with our immune system, to fight off any infections. The energetic aspects of the spleen chakra, it helps control and energize the entire body. It also absorbs fresh air prana into this chakra and distributes it throughout the body into other major chakras. If our front and back spleen chakra is imbalanced, this can affect our physical and psychological energy levels of our body. I live in an area where there's donkeys, and right now we have a little family of donkeys, a mom, a dad, and a tiny little baby coming down the street. And that's the noise they make to warn us because they're protecting their little baby. If they come this way, I will gladly show you, but I think they're walking the other way. Anyway, back to the spleen. Daily cord cutting around the spleen is very important. It helps with energetic hygiene. I do it at the end of every day because throughout the day we're connecting and talking to people, especially if you are someone in service, teachers, nurse, doctors, healers, guides, or you're just somebody that your friends and family go to for advice or support. It's very important to cut cords in this area because this is where they connect to. So we're going to do that today, right now. Before we get into it, there's two things that you may want. Oh, they're coming down. Let me show you. It's really cute. Oh, okay. Let's see if you can see. That's the mama. And here comes the little baby. Do you see the baby back there? Hi, baby donkey. Hi. What a little cutie pie. And the dad's in the back. Super cute. It's not adorable. Super cute. Okay. So there are two things you need, a bucket of salt water to dispose of any negative cords. If you don't have one, visualizing a green or orange flame on your side it works just as effectively. And I have a little spray container of alcohol and lavender to cleanse my hands after I cut cords. If you don't have that, just wash your hands with salt water at the end, and that will work too. Okay. So let's just do some activities to activate our hand chakras so we can synthesize it and make it easier to feel energy. Most of you are probably very sensitive to energy if you are into alchemy. And if this is new to you, don't worry if you can't feel anything because your imagination and your intention is just as powerful. So as we're cutting cords, if you don't feel anything, just know that if you believe that you're grabbing it and you can visualize it in your head, in your mind, it works just as well. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna I'm gonna do it as slow as possible to walk you through the steps. And once we do the front spleen, then we can do the back spleen. So what you want to do first is you want to activate your hands, gently pressing it. I like to activate my heart and crown just to allow that channel to flow, more of divine energy to flow through me. And you can simply bring your hands together, kind of moving it. Bring your awareness to your hands, your palms, taking a deep breath in. You might feel that energy already moving. Okay. Perfect. Once you do that, what I like to do is you can do it to your physical, actual body. Our spleen is located in the upper abdomen on your left side of the body, right under your rib cage. You can also visualize and isolate your spleen chakra right here. This is what I normally do. You can do it to your body or you can visualize. It's kind of similar to distance and remote healing, it's just as effective because we're always connected to each other. And there's just in this space of collective consciousness, oneness. So what you want to do is I say isolating my spleen chakra, my front spleen, and I visualize the little energy center here. And then I kind of scan it, scanning my cords of my spleen. You can kind of feel into it. If you don't feel anything, again, it's okay. And then we're going to take this really slowly because we're going to clamp the cord with dark blue light. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to take a deep breath into your throat. Visualize your hands being dark blue, and you want to say, gathering all negative cords in the front spleen chakra. Gathering all negative cords, gathering, gathering, gathering. Once you feel it, clamp it together. Okay, clamp it, make it stay. And then you want to cut in between these two. Okay, one's connecting to you, one's connecting to whoever is on the other side of the cord. So I clamp it, and then visualizing your hand being white light. You want to take one hand and you want to cut in between. Cut, cut, cut. You take this cord and you say, connect it to the nearest temple or church. Let it go. And then you take the other clamp, pull it out, and dispose of it into the salt water or the flame. Okay. And then what I like to do is I like to cleanse the chakra of any remnants of us pulling the root. So visualizing white light. Breathe into your crown, visualizing white light. And cleanse counterclockwise, cleanse your chakra. And then toss it into the salt water, the flame. And then another breath into your crown. Oh, wait, sorry. Clean your hands, and then clean your hands. Visualizing golden light coming in through your crown, covering your hand, and then just smear it on your chakra. This will help heal any tears in your chakra because we just cut. So tearing. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so that was our front spleen. Now we're gonna do our back spleen. So visualizing the back spleen of your chakra, you can simply say isolating my back spleen chakra. It's on the side. You don't want to be in front of the chakra. You don't want to do it in front of you because there's energy coming through. You don't want to block it. Scanning my back spleen, scanning any cords. You might feel like an energetic pipe. And then remember, we're going to clamp it with blue energy. So taking a deep breath into your throat. And then say, gathering all negative cords in the back spleen chakra. Gathering all negative cords in the back spleen chakra. Clamp it with blue light. Once you clamp it, cut with white light. Cut, cut, cut. Connect to the nearest temple or church. Taking the other clamp, pulling it out, tossing it into salt water. And then bring your hand in and cleanse it in between. Cleansing your back spleen. Once you cleanse it, tapping on your crown, visualizing golden light coming out of your hands, and then simply wipe it, healing any tears in your back spleen. That was it. You just did cord cutting around your spleen. You might feel lighter, more attuned with your energy. Please share your experience, what you felt. If you have any questions, if I went too fast, or you want me to break it down a little bit more, or you have questions coming up, feel free to just leave a message and I'll get back to you. If you're interested in one-on-one healing, readings, or energetic guidance, check out my website. I have offerings there. Okay, thank you so much. Stay connected, stay protected, because you're divinely directed. Love you.